Thank you very much, Master Hans. O, ito kasama ulit natin ngayon, Ryan, si Miss Marjorie Renner. Miss Marjorie, you were talking about your advocacy. Paki-detalye po ulit sa amin ito, ma'am.
Yeah, I was talking, I think naputol tayo, but I was talking about the Noble Queen Universe, how it started. And the basis of that is what you do for the community. It's beauty in the inside pageantry. It's what you do more for the people and not your physical attributes. And wala itong mga age limitation.
Miss Marjorie, since most pageant comes with a purpose and it's advocacy-driven competition, ano-ano po yung mga advokasya po ninyo?
Okay, I'll do it fast, but see, it started when I was really younger because I used to model in the Philippines. So when I was back in the 80s, late 80s, I started doing feeding for young children sa Tondo with the Mother Teresa nuns. They have 3 centers there for the elderly, the unwed mothers, and for the children. So I started this with the other designers like Bars and with my mother Oji Aros, and we've done that like feeding the kids once a week. And when I left the Philippines and I moved, I got married and I moved to another country. So I've done a lot of charity in Paris. I partnered with a group of Japanese women who has a group called Love and Hope. So since I'm a fashion accessories, I've supported their fundraising by donating my products, and which in a way I also asked them to, in return, to consider the Philippine fishermen as beneficiary. So nakapag-donate ang mga Japanese group Love and Hope about 25 fishing boats sa Cebu with a friend of mine who started it sa classical geometry. And then when I moved to Beijing, I also created a charity with Hope and Love naman. This is for Korean women, but this is more for literacy. But the one thing sa video natin, I do a lot of giving sa Bohol. So we have our annual Christmas party for the children there. But since I'm also an Aqua Queen ambassador of the ocean, I make sure we always clean up the beach. So if you see that, that's what we do, the coastal cleanup with the youth members of the One Heart, One Goal, which is my platform for charity. And I also believe that a healthy mind and a healthy body is good. So I started a sports program. And since we're by the beach, I started with beach volleyball. And we have our Liga, our tournament every year, except na stop lang yun during pandemic. And instead of these teenagers spending their time like with their cell phone on a weekend or sa kalsada, what we do is we created this beach volleyball para every weekend, healthy ang kanilang body at healthy ang mind. And in a way, dahil itong mga youth na nasa Bohol ay nag-e-enjoy din naman, sabi ko, since we are using the environment sa sports, why don't we just start cleaning up? So dun din nagsimula yung aming coastal cleanup sa Bohol. And now, since I'm part of Noble Queen, it's going to a wider kumbaga pa, hindi na lang sa Bohol, pero lumalabas na ako beyond that because I have more help now. Like I would say, doing alone, I can do so little, but together we can do so much. So yun yung mga so far na nagawa ko. Yeah.
Ang daming mga mga projects ni Miss Marjorie at nakakatuwa na nakikinabang yung ating mga kababayan. So nabanggit niyo na po, Miss Marjorie, yung tungkol sa One Heart, One Goal. Can you elaborate more po dito at sino po yung mga beneficiaryo po nito, Miss Marjorie?
Yes, yung One Heart, One Goal is a platform that started in 2015 dahil nga meron akong place sa Bohol and yung the youth helped me actually put that up together kasi nga ang focus namin ay usually kabataan. Ang focus namin sa One Heart, One Goal is actually to motivate and inspire the youth, and ang aming target is more for higher education. Doon nagsimula yan. So I have few scholars down there because I always believe na, you know, I'd rather teach you how to fish rather than give you a fish dahil mas tuturuan mo sila. So I believe that to release us from poverty, education is the key. So yun yung atin sa One Heart, One Goal. At naniniwala ko na ang future natin starts from the kabataan. So ang focus ko nandun talaga.
Sa ilalim po ng One Heart, One Goal na to, ano-ano po yung mga programa or mga ginagawa? Oo.
Okay. Marami tayong ginagawa sa One Heart, One Goal. Yung unang-una yan, yung sinasabi ko nga, yung ating annual Christmas giving sa mga bata. Pinapasaya natin sila sa park. And then, sports program, yung beach volleyball. But lately ngayon, may bago kaming project. I tied up with the CEO of La Liga, which will bring in beach rugby sa Bohol ngayon, sa beach. We concentrate on Bohol for now, but we can go further out of Bohol, definitely. Tapos yung coastal cleanup natin, which is in support with the mission of the DENR. Ang ating tawag nito, meron din tayo ngayong tinutulungan sa island ng Pamilakan para sa tourism na kailangan nila ng mga bangka. So isa yan sa aking nilo-launch this year. And with the Noble Queen, in partnership with the Noble Queen, maraming proyekto ang DNR. So we kind of put our DNR, like for the month of May, it's a month of the ocean. So marami kaming gagawin para sa month of the ocean in May. Tapos pagdating naman ng June, meron tayong tinatawag na Pilipinas project in line with the DNR. Up month September, tapos meron tayong National Environmental Awareness sa November. Lately, I just want to also include yung ginagawa ng Noble Queen Universe. Kasi before I left the Philippines in January, nagkaroon kami ng collaboration with the Kabataang May Magagawa. So we have an outreach program with them, and I partnered with Princess Rona Lagdanan. Then after, 2 weeks after that, we had our Noble Queen Universe. I'm sure she's very famous there. She's Cristina Gonzalez. She also did an outreach program with the Rotary. Then last week we had another princess who did the outreach naman internationally in Nantu, Taiwan with Queen Lyra Buwan. So basically, yung advocacy namin ngayon mas lumalaki dahil mas malaki na yung group. Queen Universe.
Okay, well, mabuhay po kayo, Miss Marjorie, at we hope to see you dito naman sa Pilipinas, para mas masuportahan din natin lalo ang iyong mga proyekto. Maraming salamat po sa paglaan po ng oras dito sa Rise and Shine Pilipinas at sa pagbabahagi po ng inyong advocacy. Miss Marjorie Renner, ang Noble Queen of the Universe Limited 2022 at ako, Queen Ambassador of the Ocean for 2023. Thank you.